Hey world, it's Ben Willie coming back with another video. Family, thanks for joining me in the garden this morning. I want to come back with some information to keep the family on top of this, these games these narcissists play, and to prepare yourself, okay? Because beware, the narcissist is always watching, okay? They're always watching. You gotta remember, family, these people are not they're not wired like regular people. From an empathic standpoint or sympathetic standpoint, they're not wired. Because if you watch my last videos, these people are emotionally bankrupt, all right? And one of the family members asked me, why do they act so immature, and blow up, Well, you gotta realize a narcissist is basically the age at which it felt it was abandoned. Okay, so a lot of these narcissists, they become narcissists as children, from either abandonment, lack of love, lack of attention, whatever age it is that they felt abandoned. That's basically their mental age now. And so, if you were a narcissist, or if you've been with a narcissist, think back of all the times that they will blow up and just uncontrollably have temper tantrums. Well, that's because that's their narcissistic age. See, numerically, don't go by that. You have to go by their actions. And their actions tell you their age. Okay? My narcissist, I think she was probably 8 years old. Because remember, they never take responsibility. So we know that they've been narcissists for a long time, because it's just not normal for a person to create so much drama and misery and not take any responsibility for it. And they never do, okay? And they're watching you, okay? And if you haven't heard from them, if they're not hoovering you right now, it's because they have new supply. They have somebody or something that's, fulfilling that need they need right now. Because remember, they're not loyal to anyone, so they're never going to be with just one person. It doesn't work for them. They're in constant need of supply, okay? And remember, narcissistic parents create narcissistic children. And as a parent, an empathic parent, it's a constant deprogramming. Because if you have children with these people, then it is a constant deprogramming. Because if you're not an active parent, then your children are susceptible to all of the gaslighting, all of the negativity, all of the manipulation and deception that these narcissistic parents are using to get the favor of the children, to turn the children against you, to make sure that they're the eternal victim, that is everybody against them, that they're the victim. And that's what these parents do. And if you're the empathic parent, if you're the parent that has custody of the children, but you have a narcissist, a significant other that has visitation, or you have children with these people, please make sure that when you get, your kids return to you, that you make sure that your children are emotionally safe. Because a lot of times there's been a lot of things said and going on that consist of nothing but gaslighting you. All right? And once again, if you haven't heard from them, they're watching you. Especially if you're a good source of supply. Because remember, you can't leave them. They got to always win. They got to be the one that leave you, discard you. Because remember, if you've already been devalued, then they basically waiting to discard you. And remember, their phones are never accessible, but they're checking your phone. All right? So don't give these people any ammunition, okay? The best thing that you can say to a narcissist when they're coming off with all that crap is to say, hey, I'm sorry you feel that way. Or, we just have to agree to disagree, okay? They hate that, all right? So love yourselves, family. Be aware if you're an empathic parent, make sure you talk to your children if they have a narcissistic other parent, because remember, narcissistic parents create narcissistic children. And protect your children from these monsters. All right? Well, family, in the meantime, between time, I hope this video was helpful. May the Most High and Saudi bring you joy. This is one of my favorite songs of all time. The song is called Use Your Heart and Not Your Eyes. Okay? I'm out.